Hello and welcome to Assetto Corsa, and today I'm going to be doing a track analysis, or track guide, I don't know, of Tamada Sportsland for aspiring drift drivers. So what we're going to do is take a look at a lap of how I drive Tamada Sportsland. Now this isn't the only way to drive it, and your lines might differ to mine, and that's cool. This is just the way that I take the track, sort of the best ways into and out of the corners to maximize your chances of successfully linking the track in a consistent way. This isn't a drift tutorial. I won't be teaching you how to drift. I'm expecting that you already know how to drift, but are just sort of looking to improve. I don't know, I hope you get something out of the video. Without further ado, let's go. So coming out the last corner here and onto the straightaway, we're going to run the tail right up close to the wall, and in fact what we're going to do here is float it out, and you'll see me dip the clutch a little bit. I've got the speedo and rev counter display on the screen there and the pedal display on the other side. I don't usually drive with these on, but I figured for the purposes of the demonstration it might help a little bit. So you'll see me dip the clutch here to take the car out wide. And you want to stay wide out here on the way through to get a nice sweeping line, and then point the nose of the car in at this curb. Just sort of point it in, but don't sort of over rotate it too much, otherwise you lose too much momentum into the next corner. I like to take that inside corner as a clip and then run the car out wide, and you'll see right here that I'm flat out on the gas, because what I want to do is to push the rear end of the car around this next corner. So I want to throw the angle on the way in, not on the way out. Be careful not to over-rotate on the transition out of this corner. You want to keep it fairly shallow into this corner. I was a little bit too shallow actually. You've seen me pick up the angle on the way out of the corner. I should have picked the angle up here rather than here, but oh well. And run it out wide. Put your tail right out close to the grass and the tyres, and then same on the other side, and go in really deep. This is a decreasing radius corner that you lose a great deal of speed on. Sort of the whole beginning section of the corner is essentially a deacceleration zone. So we entered at about 70 odd k's, and we're going to exit at, well, as you can see, mid-corner speed here is right down to 31. So it's quite easy even in second gear to over-rotate on this transition here. So you want to again try and keep the car nice and shallow on the way out, and then run it nice and wide out there on the grass. I treat this corner as kind of a dual apex rather than a single sweeping turn. So I take this first curb as kind of a inside clip, I guess, run the car out wide, and then bring it back in across the curb, and then running the wall on the way out. And that is a lap of Tamada. I hope you got something out of this video. Maybe you learned something. If you did, I'd appreciate a thumbs up and maybe consider subscribing. Stay sideways, and thanks for watching.